Hey guys, Prowl1701 here, and today we're going to be unboxing some fan mail that I didn't know was coming. Haha. I actually had went to the post office to pick up some packages I'd ordered because I had some of my Super 7 Thundercats come in, my Wily kit, my Garoon the Destroyer in his LJN vintage toy colors, which I always preferred over his cartoon colors. I love that silver. And then my Chilla from the Lunatics, the first time she's ever had an action figure, I believe. And while I was there was some fan mail. I didn't know it was coming. I don't know who sent it. I don't know what it is. I thought it was a DVD, but holding it up to the light, I think I see a strip of blue, so I think it's actually a Blu-ray. I'm not sure who sent this, but whoever sent this, thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing what it is. Like I said, it looks like it's a Blu-ray. We're going to go ahead and get into it real quick. Let's see, tear open. I don't think it's perforated exactly right there. Oh, no, never mind. There it is. I just need bigger arms. Let's see. That looks like... Oh, snap. Hold on. Aha. A gift from the Flyattractor. And it's the Daleks in color on Blu-ray. Nice. I wanted the Daleks in color. I'd been wanting to get that because I like the Daleks. I did not know he was sending this. This is from the Flyattractor, which he says, Happy Extermination Day. That's funny. July 4th is right around the corner, I guess. The Flyattractor, that guy in the state he lives in, I don't know if he wants me to say it. Usually if I have a package coming from him and I get like an alert it's coming, I know where he lives, so I'll know it's coming from him. I really appreciate him sending this. He's been a huge supporter of the channel. He sent me a lot of fan mail over there. This is probably the easiest thing he's ever sent for me to get into. But the Daleks in color, which is my preferred way of viewing the Daleks, let me tell you, because as you know, I know some people will go heresy, but the original Daleks is a slog to get through at 7 parts. It does not need to be 7 parts. Now, part of that might be because if you try to marathon it all in one sitting, it's tough going. The Daleks is tough going. It really does need to be spaced out and watched separately, like it was originally intended at 7 parts. So we have the front. We have the back. We have 2 discs, it looks like. We have, of course, the Daleks in color, disc 1, which is the Daleks in color and the making of the Daleks in color. And then we have, I believe this, yes, a DVD of the original version of the Daleks, which I also have the beginning box set right there. With nothing fancy here in the middle, but that is totally awesome. I actually need to rewatch the original version of the Daleks sometime, but it is so awesome to own this. This will be going on the shelf. I wish it had the reversible cover. I could put it in here, but it's still going to slot in just fine up here. Again, my preferred way, because I love how it's edited down. The colorization looks good. The new music sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. It's not perfect. And some of the flashbacks to earlier scenes that you see 15 minutes ago aren't needed. But this is definitely my favorite way to view the Daleks. That, and I really like the Peter Cushing movie a lot, too. I prefer the Cushing movie over the original 7 parts, too, I think. But, yeah, I absolutely appreciate that, Flyattractor. Thank you very, very much for sending this. This is all. I had no idea this was coming. I just happened to go to the post office, and it was in there with other stuff where all the little slipped for me to go get the other stuff. So that's pretty cool. What's your favorite version of the Daleks? Is it the David Whitaker novelization, the Daleks in color, with in color spelled properly? I like that, color spelled properly here. The original 7-parter from the TV show, or the Peter Cushing movie? Comment down below. Let's talk about it. If there's anything you would like to send me, I do have a P.O. box down in the description below. I also have a link to my Amazon wish list and a link to my Amazon UK wish list also down there with stuff that I'm interested in on that. I do have a Patreon if you would like to support me that way. Flyattractor is one of my patrons on my Patreon as well. The links to that are down there, several different tiers to choose from. Matter of fact, someone new just joined. Luke Sapp just joined recently, which I appreciate. He just stumbled onto the channel recently, and he told me he's been going through watching a lot of the videos, and that's a lot of fun. It's always fun to see that, to see someone discover the channel for the first time and just really get caught up in it. So that's awesome. Shuckle King, who is another member, just upgraded tiers recently. Stephen Crane just upgraded tiers recently. Stephen, of course, is one of my top tier patrons. Perkins is one of my top tier patrons, and of course Colin Coney is one of my top tier patrons. I certainly appreciate all of their support, and most importantly, thank you for watching.